The clients who end up in my chair typically have some pretty specific goals in mind, and this client is no exception to that. She is looking for an installation that corrects the blonde hair at her ends. So she was getting highlights for years, but was sick of how dry it made her curls and everything like that. So we are doing an installation that is going to reverse her balayage, which, if you're not a hairstylist, you might not know is not the easiest way to do things. It's actually much easier to add lightness and brightness at the ends because hair naturally gets lighter as it grows out. So things like the sun in time is going to make your ends lighter than the top of your hair. So it's typically pretty easy to mimic that because hair is already doing that. It's much more difficult to make the ends darker than they actually are. The first way we tackle this type of color correction without using any chemicals is having my staff prep hair that has different proportions of blonde and her natural hair in it. Then based on where I'm at in her head, I'm gonna be using different proportions of lightness versus darkness to be able to overall create something that is gonna be a more demure blonde. Like it's gonna look very much more toned down by having just a little bit of that brightness sprinkled through. But I wanna know what you guys think. Is it easier just to do a color correction, or would you do this with extensions as well?
Yeah, it's fantastic. Everybody's super nice. It's a very comfortable and relaxed environment, which is fantastic. And the whole process is easy, and I get my work done while I'm doing it, which is fantastic. 10 out of 10, 5 stars.